Okay, let's try that again. It's a great start when you have Wi-Fi issues. Great start. It's okay. We got it figured out, hopefully. What are we doing? Hello, everyone. Welcome back. My apologies for the Wi-Fi issues. No, are you done? There's a pretty little girl. There's Ella. Hello, everyone. Thank you for the donation, Marty. Hello, Robin and Henry. Hello, hello. Jenny from England. Yes, where is everyone from tonight? Where is everyone from? Where are you tuning in from? From Tampa? No. Washington. Yep, you heard Coconut. He's been going crazy. Ohio, Kentucky, Pennsylvania. Oh, are you grabbing my phone? What are you doing, goof? Does it smell like melon somehow? Virginia Beach, North Carolina. Gloria is in Washington. Hello, everyone. You guys are all over the place, huh? Pittsburgh. Seattle. Oh, I want to go to Seattle so bad. Thank you, Joan. Thanks for tuning in and hanging out with me every week. I see you. Here you go, baby. Showing off. She's like, hello. Don't forget about me. Here you go, Miss B. Oh, goodness. That was a bat in my face. Oh, man. Someone's peeing on me. Thank you. So sweet of you. New Haven. Thank you, Suze, for the donation. As always, you guys don't hesitate to ask any questions. I will do my best to answer all of them to the best of my ability. Louisiana. Yep, let's go see Coco. Hi, handsome. I hear you. Where's my boy? Good evening, my prince. Hello, my sweet boy. No. Can you say hello to everyone? Tonight we are feeding cantaloupe and honeydew mixture for treats. Coconut, can you say hi to your fans? Your fans and your friends. What are you doing, Cocoa Puff? How often do you guys get peed on? Every day. Multiple times. It's just kind of part of the job. Greetings from Ontario. Hi, Jeffrey. Do various species exist nicely together in the same place? Yes, we have a 3,000 square foot fruit bat enclosure. We have about 300 fruit bats in here spanning across 6 different species, and they all get along perfectly. Are we able to visit? Unfortunately, we are not open to the public. We do not offer any kind of tours or anything like that. A lot of our guys have come from very stressful situations. And so strangers, high foot traffic, that kind of stuff, it stresses them out, and we want them to be as happy and peaceful as possible. Zogi is loving his new hammock that he has. Thank you for the stars, Crystal. From Fort Worth, Texas. You're right around the corner. Thanks for hanging out with us tonight, Crystal. No, not typically, Kate. Is there a black market for bats as pets? Yes. Bats are a large part of the very cool exotic pet trade. Do you have a wish list posted of supplies that you have donated or you need donated? We do have an Amazon wish list. Thank you for asking. Oh gosh, where did that comment? Leanne. Thank you for asking, Leanne. If you go to our website and you go to ways to donate, we have our Amazon wish list in there. But yes, there are a lot of bats in the pet trade. People think that these guys make great birdcage pets. They're cool and unique, and no one has pets, but these guys are not pets. These guys are very much wild animals. They don't like to be loved and cuddled on. They need very, very expensive large flight enclosures. They live in colonies of 30 to 40, so they need friends. They have very extensive dietary needs, and typically when owned as pets, they don't live past a year old or so. Do all the species eat the same thing? Yes. We have a large variety of food in this enclosure. Henry would like to know, have you ever had a ghost bat? Someone just opened it. This African curling on the ceiling just opened Jerry Batch. Anyway. No, I don't believe we have here at the facility. Thank you, Laura, for asking. Either or. We have multiple options for donations on our website. Thank you for asking. There's my Lauren. What's the best part of working with these beauties? Getting to hang out with them, honestly. Getting to know them. Because each of these guys has such... Coconut's like, Ma, hello. There's people in Jerry Patrick. Look at that face. What are you doing, Goo? All of our bats have such vastly different personalities, and so getting to know them and getting to hang out with them and excuse me. My allergies up here on this hill have been crazy. Do you guys take in volunteers to help out? Yes, we have a volunteer application on our website. Do you have any non-fruit eating bats? Do they exist? Yes. There are over 1,400 different species of fruit bats. 1,400 different species of bats. Majority of them, I believe it's like 70% of them, are insect eating bats. There are a couple of vampire bats, a couple different species of those guys. There is one species that eats fish, and then the rest are fruit eating bats. So here at the sanctuary, we have 6 different species of fruit-eating bats and 4 different species of insect-eating bats. Where are you located? We are in North Texas. We are right outside of Weatherford. What is the typical lifespan for a captive bat? It depends on the species. However, roughly... More specifically for fruit bats, these guys can live anywhere between 20 and 30 years in captivity. And typically around... Oh, that was pee directly on my hand. Thank you. So sweet of you. I say that with love. I'm used to it. Typically around 15 years in the wild. All right, Coconut. Let's go find... Where's my old man? Is there a preference of donation types, goods from Amazon or money, or does it all work? It all works. We are so thankful for absolutely any type of donation we get, large or small, absolutely anything. And honestly, just, y'all hanging out with me. Chessie, you want a treat? You want a piece of melon? Sometimes she takes melon from me at night, and sometimes she doesn't. No, ma'am? Do you not want a piece? Oh, there we go. Oh, you get it, chunky girl. No, you know what? Okay, that's fine. There's Starly. Starly will take it. So even just hanging out with me on our live videos, sharing, commenting, all of that stuff, we are so thankful for absolutely everything. How old is the oldest bat that you have here? That is a perfect timing question. This is Statler, this butt right here, that butt, that booty. He is a 33-year-old Indian flying fox. We do believe him to actually be the good, this is great, the oldest living bat in captivity. Miss Starly Girl right here is also an Indian flying fox. However, she is only about 26. She's a youngin' compared to Stats. Do the bats have besties, some that bond more closely with another? Yes, typically. These three right here, Chessie is a 23-year-old Rodriguez fruit bat. Then we have Starly, who's 26-year-old Indian flying fox, and Stat, who is our 33-year-old Indian flying fox. Those guys are absolute best friends. They bunk together in these hammocks every night. Enzo and Amos are both best friends who also bunk together in the same little, like, here, I'll show you. Hi, Starros. There's my little ham. She's my little ham for the camera. Okay, hold on. I'll walk back over since Statler isn't giving me nothing but booty. We have this little thing back here behind all this food. It's like one of those little stuffies that, you know, babies have, but it has like a little stuffed animal at the top, but it's a blanket. Amos and Enzo both sleep in that every single night. They are best friends. Speak of the devil, here's Mr. Amos himself. Amos is a 26-year-old Jamaican fruit bat. Enzo is, train of thought, 28. And both of them were rescued from DNA research over 2 decades ago. No, we do not have any vampire bats here at the facility. Unfortunately, we do not allow any kind of visitors. We do not have any tours or anything like that. How did you do with the cold and snowy weather recently? We have backup generators and backup water supply. We were out of water for a couple days, but we have backup absolutely everything. So we were great. What happened to Chessie's eyes? She sadly she has an eye disease. It's not cataracts, but she lost her sight many a year ago. Thank you for the donation, Jennifer. Oh, my lighting is not... Did I miss anybody? I don't think I did. Do they show stress from the research? Yes, we have noticed what are you doing? That Egyptian is just... we have noticed some effects from... Thank you for the donation, Missy. Why don't you have vampire bats? Vampire bats are only located in South America, I believe. There should not be any in North America, in the pet trade or not. Those guys have to have fresh blood. Like straight from the cow. How did you get to work here? Did you go to school for good reading, zoological studies? I did not personally go to school. I grew up in Weatherford and have always had a huge passion for animals. I've been a volunteer at my local animal shelter for about 7 years now. And so when a job opened up, and, you know, I was dedicated and committed my life to these animals. So, but no, I do not have a degree. Thank you, Joanne, for the donation. Thank you, Mike, for the donation. Are there any baby bats there? Do the bats you rescue breed in captivity? All of our males are neutered upon intake so that we do not have any breeding occur. Because we want to keep, you know, as much space open as possible for, you know, incoming rescues. However, occasionally when we do bring in new rescues, they are already pregnant. So that is a case where we would have a baby pregnant prior to coming to our facility. I love how these little guys, you guys come in, you've got a piece of food on your shoulder. There you go, I got it. These little guys, Amos and Enzo both. Oh, there's Enzo back there. Little old bald man. They will come down and eat at night, and they'll eat a little bit, and then they'll take a nap, and then they'll eat a little bit more, and then take another nap. But I love watching him gnaw on that. It's a piece of banana that he's eating right now. Coco, you are being so nice and quiet and patient. Hi, friend. Hello, handsome. Here, let me. Hi, would you like another treat? Hello, hello, hello. There you go, babies. There you go, babies. Where's my big boy? Let's go find. Can I close this door, Sarah? Sarah, can I close this? Come here, Sarah. Sarah, come here. Come over here. Come here. Do you want to land on my hand? Come here. You got it, sister. Sarah, come here. Good girl. Oh, you missed. It's okay. I'll give her a treat later. Where is my captain? Is he in his? He is. There's my boy. Hi, handsome. Would you like a treat? No? Here. Would you like a different treat? Here you go. That's what you wanted. There was Sarah trying to land on me again. Thank you for the donation, Janice. I too relate to the old bat. Are the older ones able to sleep without a hammock, or do they need them to stay up? It depends. Some of them prefer to relax their muscles and sleep in a hammock, but most of them are still able to sleep without one. But we like to have it there for their comfort. This is Captain. This is our biggest boy here at the sanctuary. He is an Indian flying fox, just like Statler and Starly. He has a wingspan of about 4 feet or so. He's a big boy. His body, here, let me see if I can show you. His body size is probably about the size of my forearm. He's a big boy. He's a big boy. He's sweet boy. He's sweet boy. Thank you, Kate. Who washed all the food buckets? There are so many of them. Our staff washes them every day. Sarah's flying back again like, hello. Oh, there's Ella. Hi, Piggy. Hi, Petey. Captain came to us in 2018. He was rescued from a zoo where he was kept in a 6-foot by 10-foot enclosure. Pretty much solid glass. He was kept in there with 20, oh gosh, I can never remember if it was 22 or 27. I think it was 22 other male African fruit bats, unneutered, so there's a lot of testosterone going on. And so his captain here, when he first came to us, was not the friendliest. So if you notice, you could tell old photos of Captain because he has those like caps that you put on cat's nails to keep them from clawing at furniture and things. He has those on his thumbs. So you see this big ol' dark bat and he just has these hot pink thumb caps on. But he is good. He quickly warmed up to everyone and he is the sweetest boy now. Were they brought here in the exotic pet trade? So a lot of our guys were rescued from the exotic pet trade. A lot of our guys were rescued from zoos as well as research. Thank you for the donation, Ryan. Do they have water bowls / bottles, or do they get their water from the fruit that they eat? We have a lot of, I hear, is this Crinkle? There's Crinkle. Hi, I hear you. We have a lot of these very large water bottles that get replaced or they get refilled daily, washed and refilled daily. We have quite a few of these around the enclosure, as well as some juice bottles. We get a question asked a lot on how do we tell them apart. And these guys, I mean, like Miss Crinkle, I can tell her scream across the enclosure. These guys have such vastly different personalities, from their favorite foods to the sounds that they make to the way that, I mean, they take treats. I mean, absolutely everything. Thank you so much, Janice. That is the sweetest comment. And we are so glad to hear that. We are upfront about absolutely everything. What type of research is done with the bats? Those specifically, we're having DNA research conducted on them. What happened to the other bats Captain was with? They were rescued as well. Oh, goodness, Sarah. That was bad timing. I was going to give her a treat, but she was trying to land on me. Crinkle, crinkle. Crinkle, crinkle. How do you name the bats? It depends. Sometimes they come with names, but a lot of times we just kind of go off of their personality. Miss Crinkle has a little crinkle ear. So hers is kind of, oh, that's my finger. We nummies. Coconut, for example, for the longest time when he first came here, he slept in this coconut bowl, and so he got named Coconut. Thank you for the donation, Crystal. So it kind of depends. It depends on their personalities or what's going on. Our rescues, a lot of time the native the native insect-eating bats that we have here in the United States that we rescue, a lot of those guys, their name depends on where they came from. So, like, we had Mullet recently that was rescued from the cosmetology building. Where are you located? We are located in North Texas, right outside of Weatherford. What are you doing, Cappy? What are you doing? My sweet boy. My sweet boy. Here you go. Thank you, Betty. That is what we love to hear. That is what we are here for. We are spreading the bat love, spreading education, and spreading education. We are educating. Spreading the love. We are spreading the love. There you go. Are any of the larger bats found in the U.S.? No. There are only native insect-eating bats here in the United States, and they're all pretty small. Thank you for the donation, Jessica. And Christine. Thank you, Christine. We are actually the only accredited bat sanctuary in the world. However, I am not sure if you have any rehabilitators near you. We do have a locate a rehabber tool, I suppose, on our website so that you could type in your zip code and see if there's any rehabbers or anybody near you if you are looking to volunteer. Thank you for the donation, Sherry. Oh, Captain's done. Goodbye, friend. No, the native bats that we have here are all pretty small in the United States, that is. Goodbye. No. There's my curl. Sarah, you silly. You silly. Here you go. Oh, you want that one, that little one, or this one, this big one? There you go. I'll take both. What should we do if we find an injured bat? That is a fantastic question. Did I miss? We do have a locate a rehabber list. If you go to our website, there is a found a bat option. So I always suggest clicking on that, and it'll take you step by step on what you should do. Do not ever hesitate to call us. We will also help you out. But we do have a locate a rehabber list on our website, or a map, and you type in your zip code and it will pop up with the closest rehabbers to you. And I mean, we have rehabbers on that list all over the world. So the ones in the cages, are they the geriatrics? Yes. This enclosure right here, I will give you a quick little pan over, as well as you can see in the decently dark. This is our Geriatric Enclosure. All of these guys in this enclosure are very, very old. A lot of times as they age, they develop things like arthritis, where it makes it hard for them to move around. They start falling a lot, and they can no longer fly. And so they come to retire in the Geriatric Enclosure. There are multiple layers of padding, so that no one can get hurt. There are hammocks for them to lay down in, and there is food within reach at all times. So, I mean, we have a food bowl. This is a juice bottle, a lettuce net. There is a net right here with melon in it, some bananas, a giant water bottle. Both of these things right here have food in them. I'm not focused. And this is another lettuce bucket. And it's the same on the other side with food in every corner. Was there ever a count on how many bats died due to the bad weather last month? Too many. Way too many. I'm not sure when starting. Goof. I'm not sure, unfortunately, how large that number was, but how many pounds of fruit do you go through daily? We go through a little over 100 pounds of fruit a day. And that is feeding 300 fruit bats. Good train of thought. Charlie, what are you doing, silly girl? Do they eat most or all of the food? They eat most of it. We always like to give out a little extra to make sure everyone does eat, and so there will be a little left over, but they eat most of it. Starro. Oh, that's an African. Hello, friend. You do not... Oh, hi. Hello, I've come to, What are you doing? I hear you, Coco. I hear you, Coco. Stats. Keisha over. Hi, handsome. There's that eye. Hi, handsome. Can you say hello to everyone? Here, let me grab you a treat, buddy. Do you have a direct supplier for fruits and veggies? We go through like a restaurant supply company because we order in bulk. It's about 800 or a little over 800 pounds of fruit a week. Do these bats sound different in person? I don't believe so. They sound pretty similar in recording as opposed to in person, if that is what you are asking. What are you doing, Stat Bat? Hi, handsome. Hello. Had my Statler hoodie on today. Heck yeah. That is what I'm talking about. And thank you again, Amber and family and all y'all for all of the Amazon donations that y'all send. Y'all are so sweet and we are so thankful for y'all. What are you doing, handsome? You sweet boy. My sugar sweet. My sugar sweet. Do y'all do donations through PayPal? Yes, we do. When you go on our website, there is a ways to donate tab, and the PayPal option should be on there. Thank you for asking, Betty. Okay, Lauren, thank you. I'm glad I'm not the only one. I was like, I'm pretty sure they sound pretty similar in person, but... How many pounds are the larger bats? Ooh, that is a good question. I do not know how much Captain and them weigh. What? Hello. Do you need something? Can I help you? You are so cute. Hi. Is this what you want? There you go. Crystal. Crystal, you support us so much in so many different ways, and we are so very thankful for you. Good night, Robin and Henry. I hope y'all have a great, fantastic week. Okay. Coco. Thank you, Eden. Sometimes I miss some here and there, but with all the donations and the comments and all the notifications that pop up, I try to answer all of them. So, but thank you. Thanks for tuning in and hanging out with me, and I hope to see you again. Since they are a night animal, does that mean most of your work is at night? We typically work about 7 a.m. to about noon in the enclosure to clean, prepare food, hang out food, and all of that stuff. And then we come in at night and feed our hand-fed insect-eating bats and give treats and lettuce and that kind of stuff. Thank you, Leanne. Do you have just fruit bats, or are there some that eat meat or insects? We have 6 different species of fruit bats, totaling about 300 fruit bats, and 4 different species of insect-eating bats, and we have about 100 insect-eating bats. Yes, these guys make ridiculous sounds. Sometimes they sound like birds. Benny is doing great. He is doing fantastic. Oh, hi, Sarah. Bye, Sarah. How do you teach the babies to eat insects? With our insect-eating bats, since those guys... Thank you for the donation, Eden. Thank you, thank you. It's 2 a.m. in the UK. Thank you, Jenny, for staying up late and hanging out. I know, with the time change, it's kind of making it rough because we come in when the sun goes down and when it does become night. And so this time of year, we do come in later. So unfortunately, my live streams will be later. Thank you for the donation, Sabrina. What was the question I was just answering? Oh, insect-eating bats. So yeah, in the wild, insect-eating bats eat bugs straight out of the air. A lot of moths and stuff like that, mosquitoes. So when they come to captivity, we do have to teach them how to eat mealworms out of a bowl. But, oh, gosh, I don't know what combination of 2 words I just said. But it's a pretty painless process. Typically it takes a few days. And then there the ones that we do have to hand feed. Currently we have 5 that we have to hand feed twice daily because they just never, hi sugar girls, never got a hang at eating mealworms out of a dish. Thank you, Carol, for the donation, as always. You're not done. Here you go. No? Anybody? Sarah keeps, wonder if hold on, let me see if switch hands. So I'm gonna stand here, but film the other babies. See if Sarah lands on me. This is Ella right here. Sweet Ella girl. Sweet Ella girl. But usually if I hold my hand out like this. Oh, there she goes. Thank you, Betty. We spoil these babies rotten. So, since all of these guys, what are you doing, goofball? Since all these guys have come from such stressful, unfortunate circumstances, we spoil them to the best of our abilities, and we make sure that they live a happy, healthy life for the rest of their lives. That is what we are here for. Thank you, Crystal, for hanging out tonight, and thank you for all the donations. We will see you soon. Oh, no. Are there little bats flying around too? Yes. So, this is, here, since I'm in the corner, I'll kind of give you a little, whatever, panorama. I don't know words. Let's get into that point of the night where my sentences don't make any sense. Oh, hi, Sarah. So this is our fruit bat enclosure. This is a 3,000 square foot enclosure. We currently have about 300 fruit eating bats in here. Through those double doors right here, that is our outdoor flight enclosure. Here, I'll walk out there. I'll walk over there. Do you guys some lettuce? Is that good lettuce, buddy? You got it, dude. You are so cute. I can't stand it. That was a big piece, man. Thank you, Barb. I try my best. Are the bats afraid when they first arrive? It depends on their where they're coming from. Typically, we do give them kind of a time to. We have a separate enclosure that we let them kind of adjust before we put them in our main enclosure. Typically, do they know all of the names? Oh, hold on now. How do you know all the names? I would forget. When you spend every day with these guys, you remember them pretty. Okay, continuing on to, but yes, with their, it's easy to identify them, since all of their personalities are so vastly different. It's very dark out here, but you can kind of see this is our semi-outdoor flight enclosure. I can hear Sarah followed me out here. There she went. Goofball. But we do have 5 cameras that live stream 24/7 on our website. One of them is out here in this enclosure, that little blue light right here. If you come inside, we have one that is right here under one of our roosts. This is one of our roosts where they sleep. This is the second roost. Let me see, can you see some guys under there? So we have a camera under one of the roosts. We have a camera right here. That is Captain's cam, or the toy box cam. He hangs out in front of this camera most nights. Do they ever fight with so many of them in there? They will squabble a little bit. Like if someone steals another one's treats, but that's about it. They don't fight. Here you go, handsome. Thank you for the donation, Amy. How many bats are you currently caring for? We have about 300 fruit-eating bats and 100 insect-eating bats that are permanent residents. What are you doing? Why are you getting so close? Sir, have you ever heard of... What are you doing? Ah. Hi. Is this what you want? There you go. You goofball. I love this bat. So yes, you can go to our website and watch you can check in and see what our bats are up to any time of day. Are the insect-eating bats typically smaller? Yes, those guys are much, much smaller. Most we have here, hold on. Good words. Good ADHD thought. We have 4 different species of insect-eating bats. The most that we, goodness, why can I not put this into words? We have a lot of Mexican freetails. Okay. And those guys, I mean, they're little, they're small. We have a pallid that's a little bit bigger. Big browns are a little bit bigger. And we have a velvety freetail that's about the same size as the Mexican freetails. Yeah, it's getting to that night where good old ADHD brain. It's like the thoughts are there, but just so much is going on. I can't put the words into a comprehensive sentence. Oh gosh. Y'all are troopers for sticking with me through these live videos. Can you donate through the website? Yes, you can. If you go batworld.org, there is a ways you can donate option, and there's a bunch of different options. Thank you for asking. Thank you. How long do bats live? It depends on the species. Typically, fruit bats, they can live typically around 15 years in the wild and around 20, 30 years in captivity. With that being said, we do have Statler, who's 33, but he's an old man. That's my captain. It's my finger. I handed you a piece of melon and you dropped it. Who dropped it? There's Sarah. Here you go. There you go. You goofball. You goof. And there goes Sarah. Unfortunately, Barb, we do not offer any kind of tours. We are not open to the public. A lot of our guys have come from very, very stressful situations, and strangers and high foot traffic stresses them out. And so we want to make sure that they feel safe and calm and, have a nice, peaceful life for the rest of their lives. So unfortunately, we do not offer any kind of tours, but does Sarah like you? Yes. That is my girl. But we do have five cameras on our 5 bat cams on our website that live stream 24/7. So you can tune in anytime and see what our bats are up to. Yes, Sarah, she's a hoot. She follows me around all night and lands on me, and she'll land on other caretakers, their food bowls, or their treat bowls, but she seems to only land on my body all night long. She follows me around. She's a hoot. That's my girl. Yep, these guys are our... Oh, bye, Captain. All right. This man, no, he's like, all right, I'm done. The bats are our number 1 priority. So keeping them happy and healthy and safe. Hi, Cokes. Hi, Coco Puff. Thank you, Kristen. Yep, that is why, we try to go live. We post pictures and videos multiple times a day. We're going to try to start working on our YouTube channel and posting more videos there more often. Kind of like a tour, Q&A video I have in the works, stuff like that. So we try to keep up with our social medias. You should do a bat calendar. We actually do have a bat calendar in our store that you can find through our website, batworld.org. Thank you for asking. We do an annual calendar every year with pictures of our babies. How many are too old to fly? We have about 20 bats that live in the Geriatric Enclosure. I will say, so we have our 3 biggins, which are 2 Indian flying foxes and a Rodriguez. We have 1 African, which is Coco. We have a couple Egyptians. Let me see. Oh, hi. What are you doing? We doing Enzo. Hi, handsome boy. We have a couple of Egyptians. That's about this size. Oh, how did I flip my camera? Hello. We have a couple of Egyptians. I believe we have 3 or 4 Egyptians in here that are about this size. However, the rest of that 20 are this size. This is Enzo. He's a Jamaican fruit bat. He's old. He's tiny. I mean, like, here's my hand. He's little. He's little man. Little old man. What are you doing, handsome? Hi. So, most of the bats in Geriatric are. And, like, this one up here. Oh, sir, can you not? What are you doing? What are you doing? You goof. Okay, oh goodness. I hear you, Coke. Coconut. The prince. Are the Jerry ones enclosed so they don't get the good seeds? So other ones don't get the good seeds. No, it's just for the safety so that these guys don't fall out. We do open the doors when we are here and can monitor them. So typically, like when we're giving treats at night, we'll open the doors, or we will open them in the morning. But these guys, they don't ever leave. They don't ever leave the enclosure. They are perfectly happy. In the wild, they probably don't live as long enough to be too old to fly. Correct. Typically, when it gets to that point, unfortunately, they are pretty easy prey. Hi. Hello. Hello. Hold on. I'm getting to the bottom of the barrel. I've got like tiny little pieces of treats. Oh, you're so cute. Coco. No? You're not ready? Okay, here. Can I close this door? Will you come here so I can close the door? Oh, such a show off. Such a show off. Hi, friends. After watching, you can tell they have different sounds. Yep. So you can, after being around these guys, I mean, you can tell the way that they move. That's why I try to kind of identify them as I'm live streaming. And so it's gotten to the point where the people that watch my live streams a lot can also identify each bat and their characteristics and stuff like that, which I love. Oh, get that piece. Get that big old num. Starly. Hi, pretty girl. We are getting some good close-ups tonight, huh, y'all? We bet people really love these guys. I love it, Kendra. I also love pet rats. Oh, excuse me. All right, y'all. I think I am going to call it a night. I am pretty much out of treats. Hold on. I think I got a couple tiny little pieces. No, you don't want one? Anybody? Tiny little piece? Tiny. Oh, tiny. Oh, tiny. Okay, y'all, so I am gonna call it a night. Thank you guys for hanging out with me. You guys are absolutely awesome. Thank you guys for asking questions and donating and just hanging out and sharing, and I just absolutely everything. You guys are rock stars. We love you guys so much, and we are so thankful for absolutely every single one of you guys and your support. So you guys, we love y'all. Hopefully I will see you guys next weekend with another live stream. I do try to live stream on Sunday nights. If the time changes, I will let you guys know, but it should be around 8:15, 8:30 p.m. CST. So hopefully I will see you guys then. Thank you guys for absolutely everything tonight, and I will see you guys later. Good night, everyone.